Because Kaguya Hime's beauty was spread far and wide, even the Emperor of Japan also wanted to see the famous Kaguya Hime. And so, the Emperor approached the woodcutter's house.
It's the Emperor!
The Emperor had wished for Kaguya Hime to come to his palace because he wished to marry her.
Oh, famous Emperor, what are you doing here?
I've heard of your daughter's beauty, and I've wished to marry her.
Yes, sir, we'll fetch her.
When Kaguya Hime approached the room, the Emperor was mesmerized by her beauty and fell deeply in love. Oh, kind and wise Emperor, I already know that you can give me everything that I ask, but I do have just one request for you and you only. Yes, Princess, what is my task so that way I will be happy? Your task that I have for you is to respect my wishes of not wanting to get married. And furthermore, you must not ask me why. Okay, Princess, but can I ask a favor in return? Sure, I guess. I know that you do not wish to get married, but I love you so much. Can I just be your friend in return? Sure, okay. And so Kaguya Hime and the Emperor became very good friends. But as summer nights rolled around, Kaguya Hime would sit outside and look at the moon very tearfully. Her parents began to show worry and concern for her.
My dear sweet daughter,
why is it that you're crying?
Well, to tell you the truth, father and mother, I'm actually not from here. I came from the land of the moon.
What?
Yes, for reasons that I cannot tell, I was sent from the land of the moon. And the spirits have told me that on the night of the next moon, they will be coming to get me to return back to my land.
That explains all those strange things.
Oh, I wish we could be forever with you, Princess. I wish I could stay here forever too. But the messengers of the moon are coming to take me back.
No! We'll do everything we can to help. The next day, Kaguya Hime summoned for the Emperor. She told him the horrible news, and he vowed to do anything to keep her away from the moon people. I will do everything I can to keep you safe, Princess. I don't want you to leave either. On the night of the next full moon, 2,000 soldiers surrounded Kaguya Hime's house, with the Emperor leading in front. The woodcutter and his wife and Kaguya Hime were safely hidden in the woodcutter's home. Suddenly, heavenly beings came from the moon in a heavenly entourage. Attack now! But when the soldiers were ready to attack, one of the moon fairies blinded the soldiers and caused them to be petrified. The other fairy flew to the door to retrieve Kaguya Hime.
Princess, where are you going? Dear father and mother, I'm so sorry that I have to leave you, but I am thankful for you taking care of me my whole entire life. I now remember my place. You see, I was the princess of the moon, and because of circumstances, I was put down here on planet Earth and forgot who I was. But now that my memories have come back, I now have to return to my people.
Oh dear, we're going to miss you.
Yes, Princess. But don't worry. When I'm up at the moon, I'll be looking at you guys always. And I'll come to visit you at night. And the only time you won't see me is during a new moon or when the moon is not in the sky.
They gave Kaguya Hime one last goodbye. And then the three fairies gave her a feathery coat where she would forget all her sadness, and they flew away into the night. And so Kaguya Hime eventually returned to the moon, and reunited with the moon people. Goodbye, Kaguya Hime.
Goodbye, Bamboo Princess.
Goodbye, our daughter. And thus is the friendly version of the story Kaguya Hime. But for facts, Kaguya Hime actually wrote letters to the Emperor as well as her parents and drank a small taste of elixir of life and gave it to the Emperor. Because he did not wish to live forever because he was not able to spend the rest of his life with Kaguya Hime, he sent one of his servants to go to the highest mountain and burn the letter and the elixir of life, in hoping that his words would reach Kaguya Hime. But he never heard from her since. But as for the parents, she kept her word, and the moonlight shone in their house. They eventually did move back to their old home, so that way the moonlight could shine through their house and they could always be reminded of their daughter. And legend has it that the smoke from Mount Fuji today is the mountain of immortality. And thus is the end of our beloved story of Kaguya Hime. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye!